So, the tools of the trade are rapidly changing, as we all know. Back in the old days when I was a field salesperson, before I went out to meet someone important, I would put on the suit and tie. I would dress appropriately in order to try and make a great first impression, right? Well, nowadays, particularly given the COVID-19 situation, we're all increasingly having Zoom calls. We're increasingly online, aren't we? So the tools of the trade are now different. I still need to make a great first impression, but how do I do that now? Well, put simply, I need some new tools, and I've been out this morning to buy some new tools. Here's some of my new tools of the trade. You can see here with my setup, I've got my laptop here. I've just gone and bought this wonderful new little LED light and stand to make sure that I'm being lit up appropriately when I'm doing a Zoom call. Great little LED light by Jupio. Fantastic new little toy. Of course, I have my Bose headphones here so that I can hear clearly. And I've also just gone out and invested in this wonderful microphone, a Rode microphone and stand, so that I can be heard very, very clearly at the other end. I think too many people right now are doing their Zoom calls in poorly lit rooms, and they're not being heard well because they don't have a decent microphone. And in some cases, people are, chopping their own heads off and not even realizing where the camera is. So the tools of the trade are changing. We still need to make a great first impression, but we've got to have some of these new tools that make life so much more compelling and so much more interesting. These are now table stakes. Get yourself some decent tools and get out in front of the herd. That's it. Bye for now.